Okay, welcome to this video and welcome to today's Q&A, and we're going to do some again problems on trigonometry, and this is the first problem. So if you want to try this out on your own, then I encourage you to pause the video and try this on your own. If you can't do it, then watch the solution, okay? Otherwise try this first on your own to do this. Okay, so how do you prove? So we have to prove this thing. We have to prove this identity. So how do you prove this identity? So you can just start from LHS, and the LHS is 1 plus, okay, I'm sorry, 1 over tan 3 theta minus tan theta, right, minus 1 over cotangent 3 theta minus cotangent theta. Alright, now this will be equal to, okay, so what we're going to do, we have to change into cotangent 2 theta. So how do you change into cotangent 2 theta? The simple thing is that we have to change the 3 theta thing into 2 theta. So how do you do that? So this will be 1 over, first of all let's change into tangent, okay, so that we can apply the formula. 1 over tan 3 theta minus tan theta, alright, minus 1 over, I can write this as 1 over tan 3 theta minus 1 over tan theta. Alright, next up, this is equal to 1 over tan 3 theta minus tan theta minus, okay, 1, okay, so I can write this as 1 over, this thing is going to be tan 3 theta times tan theta, alright, and then yeah, this is going to be tan theta minus tan 3 theta, so tan 3 theta, alright. Okay, so next that we're going to do is, you can write this as 1 over tan 3 theta minus tan theta, and minus, I'm going to take this over here, okay, on the numerator, so it becomes tan 3 theta times tan theta divided by, so this thing divided by tan theta minus tan 3 theta, okay. Now this will be equal to, now look, the denominator tan 3 theta minus tan theta, this is here tan 3 theta, but this is actually the opposite, I mean the switched form of this, okay. This is tan theta minus tan 3 theta. So what we're going to do, we're going to have minus common here, minus 1 factor, so that it becomes equal to this, so that it becomes tan theta minus tan 3 theta minus tan theta, okay. And if you have minus common, this minus and minus will be plus, so you're going to change into 1 over tan 3 theta minus tan theta plus 1, okay, 1 not 1, this is here, wait a minute, tan 3 theta, I'm having difficulty because I'm looking through the camera, I'm not looking at the book copy, okay. Now this is going to be, okay, tan 3 theta minus tan theta, okay. Is this visible? Yes. Now this is going to be equal to 1 plus tan 3 theta divided by tan 3 theta minus tan theta, okay. So yeah, and the next thing that we can do is, we can write this as, this looks a bit familiar, that we have multiplication and then minus here, but the only thing is that this is upside down. I mean, the numerator is the denominator and the denominator is the numerator, I mean, from in the formula form. So what are you going to do, you're going to write this as 1 over tan 3 theta minus tan theta divided by 1 plus tan 3 theta times tan theta. Okay, this is visible? Yes. It will be this. And now this will be equal to 1 over, what formula does it go to? I mean, what formula do you see? Tan 3 theta minus tan theta divided by 1 plus tan 3 theta tan theta. This is surely tan A minus B. So you can write this as tan 3 theta minus theta. So this is indeed equal to 1 over tan 2 theta, which is cotangent 2 theta. And this is what we have to prove. So the first intuition to prove this was that we need to change 3 theta into 2 theta, but we saw cotangent, so we thought that let's change cotangent into first tangent so that we know the formula to change 3 theta into 2 theta. But in the end, actually, we didn't need to do that. It just got solved, and when we did the solution, we got to our endpoint. Okay, so this is how it is done. Let's move on to the next problem. Next question is express cosine 4a in terms of cosine a. So you have to express cosine 4a in terms of cosine a. How do you do that? So cosine 4a is there. You have to express cosine 4a in terms of cosine a. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to write this as cosine 2 times 2a. So this is cosine 2 theta. And what's the formula of cosine 2 theta? Let's use cosine because we have to transform into cosine a. So we're going to use cosine. So it will be 2 cosine squared 2a minus 1. Why didn't use sine? Why I didn't use this formula for cosine 2 theta? Minus 2 sine squared theta. Why didn't you use that? I didn't use this because we need to have cosine, because we have to change into cosine a. So this becomes equal to now what we're going to do, we're going to write this as 2, then change cosine 2a into cosine a. So this is going to be 2 cosine squared a minus 1, and this is square of that minus 1. So 2 times, now what it becomes next? 4 the cosine to the power 4a minus 4 cosine squared a plus 1. Okay, minus 1. Now the next thing, let's distribute 2 into this. So this will be 8 cosine to the power 4a minus 8 cosine squared a plus 2 minus 1. This will change into 8 cosine to the power 4a minus 8 cosine squared a plus 1. So this was easy. Now this is changed into cosine. So this will become, okay, now here is changed into cosine. This is what we wanted to do. So we have expressed cosine 4a in terms of cosine a. This was an easy problem. It wasn't that hard. Let's move on to the next problem. The next problem is, if 2 tangent alpha is 3 tangent beta, prove the following identity. The identity is tangent alpha minus beta is equal to sine 2 beta divided by 5 minus cosine 2 beta. How do you do that? How will we prove it? So this is tangent alpha minus beta. So you're going to use tangent alpha minus beta formula and then change it into sine and cosine. Okay, and replace some of the things that we need to replace. Okay, we're going to replace tangent alpha here. So 2 tangent alpha is given as, okay, let's write it here, the solution part. 2 tangent alpha is given as 3 tangent beta. So I can write tan alpha as 3 over 2 tan beta. This is tan alpha. So tan alpha minus beta will be tan alpha minus tan beta divided by 1 plus tan alpha tan beta. Is this visible in the camera? Yes. So it becomes this, and we have to replace now tan alpha with beta because we want this in terms of beta only. So tan alpha should be replaced by 3 over 2 tan beta minus, we don't want to do anything with tan beta, divided by 1 plus tan alpha 3 over 2 tan beta times tan beta. So this becomes 3 over 2. Okay, so how do you change now? 3 over 2 tan beta, this is 1. So 1 is 2 over 2. So 3 over 2 minus 2 over 2 is minus 1 over 2. So it's going to be minus tan beta over 2. I'm sorry, this will be tan beta, not minus tan, because this is 3 over 2 tan beta minus 2 over 2 tan beta divided by 2. This divided by, this will be 1 plus 3 over 2 tan squared beta. Now this thing will be, okay, what this thing will be? Tan beta, let's write this as it is, tan beta divided by 2. Let's change the denominator. This will be 2 plus 3 tan squared beta divided by 2. The 2 cancels out. So yeah, so we're going to have tan beta divided by 2 plus 3 tan squared beta. Okay. Now I'm going to transform tan into sine, because our end result is in sine. So tan beta, we can write tan beta as cosine beta, sine beta over cosine beta, all divided by 2 plus, okay, so first of all this calculation is right, 2 plus 3 tan squared beta, yeah, so 2 plus 3 sine squared beta over cosine squared beta. Now this thing will be equal to sine beta by cos beta divided by 2 cosine squared beta plus 3 sine squared beta divided by cosine squared beta. And I ran out of space, so what I'm going to do, I'm going to write it down here. Okay, I'm going to write down the result here now. So what it becomes next? Cosine beta and 1 cosine beta cancels out. So what it becomes now is sine beta. Okay, so you're going to have sine beta only left on the numerator divided by 2 cosine squared beta. This is visible? Yes. Plus 3 sine square beta. Okay. Divided by, this thing is divided by cosine beta. Okay. Now what do you want? Now the next thing we're gonna do, we're gonna transform the sine into cosine. Why? Because on the denominator we have cosine only. Okay. Or there's another way as well, which I'll show you later. Okay, first let's try this way. This way came into mind. So does it work with this way or not? Let's try. If it doesn't work, then we're gonna do it another way. Okay, so this will be 2 cosine squared beta plus, I can write this as 3 times 1 minus cosine squared beta. Okay, divided by cosine beta is equal to sine beta divided by, now, okay, this will be 2 cosine squared beta plus 3 minus 3 cosine squared beta divided by cosine beta. Again, I'm running out of space. So yeah, this will be sine beta and divided by, now, okay, do you have trouble here? Okay, I have one trouble, that there is 3, but I cannot divide out the 3 by cosine beta, and I'll get something of this form. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to use a trick now. Okay, let's do it maybe, okay, on that page, on the next page. Doesn't matter, let's do it here maybe. This will be, so going from here to there now. So what are you going to do? Sine beta divided by, okay, what are you going to do next? 2 cosine squared beta minus 3 cosine squared beta will be minus cosine squared beta, okay, plus 3 divided by cosine beta. This is what you have till now. But what do you want? We want sine 2 beta here and on the numerator this thing. So first of all, how can you transform this into sine 2 beta? You have to multiply the numerator by 2 cosine beta. So this will be 2 sine beta cosine beta, and do the same thing on the denominator as well. So it becomes minus cosine square beta plus 3 divided by cosine beta times whatever that we have multiplied here. We have multiplied 2 cosine beta. So cosine beta will cancel out, and this becomes 2 sine, which is, this thing is sine 2 beta divided by this will be, now if you multiply by 3, minus 2 cosine squared beta plus 6. And now we want to transform into 2 beta here. So to write 2 beta, what are you going to do? The formula for cosine 2 beta in terms of cosine is 2 cosine squared beta minus 1. But this is minus instead of plus 2. So what you can do next? Sine 2 beta divided by, we can have minus common. So it becomes 2 cosine squared beta minus 6. Now we can do something else. So this becomes sine 2 beta divided by, okay, minus 2 cosine squared beta, 2 cosine squared beta, and minus 1 minus 5 you can do. Okay, you can do right like that, because this is the same thing as minus 6. But this is something meaningful, which you know the formula of. Sine 2 beta, okay, divided by minus, this thing is cosine 2 beta minus 5. If you distribute the minus sign into this, then it becomes sine 2 beta divided by 5 minus cosine 2 beta. And we have proven it here. We have proven this. So it's 2-page long problem, I guess more than 2 page, because we do some stuff here, right? So we have proven that this thing is this thing. And I said that there's another method. Actually I use that trick over here, so it doesn't matter if I had used this over here. So actually you can say that it's the same method. You can do, are there other methods? Surely there can be other methods as well, but this is what came in my mind to do it. So how I did this. So yeah, see you in another video.